Welcome to this week's Legal Latte. And as we're approaching the end of the year, I know a lot of us are probably getting ready for next year. We are evaluating what went well this year, what worked, maybe what didn't work, and we're getting our plans ready for going into next year. I am a lover of the new year. I love the opportunity to restart, the opportunity to focus, hit the ground running. And I had a guest on my podcast today, Melissa Shanahan of Velocity Work, who I love and encourage everybody to reach out to if you're looking for help with strategic planning. But what she said today really resonated with me, and I have a tendency to develop tons of goals for the year, right, for the firm. And, we have kind of all of these goals. Maybe we have 15 goals for the year. And she really encouraged our listeners of the podcast to think about what your capacity is and also what is really going to move the needle for you. She recommends a quarterly goal setting or planning, horizon, which I like. And she said, if you're kind of a solo person and you don't really have a strong management team, you would probably want to look at about 2 goals per quarter, maybe 1, but 2 at the most. And if you maybe have 1 person helping you, maybe you could bump that up to 3 or 4. If you have a larger team with maybe 5 or 6 people, then you could really kind of go up to 6. But she doesn't recommend more than 6. And I know a lot of our clients, typically you all just have maybe 1 or 2 of you. So I'm really going to take that to heart myself as I go into next year and planning for the goals. And I know most of us are type A, and it might feel like, 1 or 2 things a quarter, that might not really be very much. But I think we're going to find a lot of momentum with that. So what usually happens with me is I don't get any of the 6 things done per quarter, right? Or maybe we get 3 of them done, but maybe they're not all completed. So think about the impact it could make if you got 2 things done, fully got them done, fully implemented, and throughout the year you had 8 things fully done and fully implemented. I think you would find a lot of momentum in that. So think about that as you're moving into your planning for next year. Pick a couple things per quarter that are really going to make a huge impact for your firm. Thanks for tuning in.